class 8 and my subject is narration change. In our last class we did the changes of assertive sentence, but today I will change with new interrogative sentences. And in which sentence we will change whatever the sentence is in narration form from direct to indirect, that time we will do in assertive form. So let's go. We have to keep it reminder that if in a sentence starts with any auxiliary verb, any verb, that time what we will do? Here we have to use ask, inquire, wonder, reporting verb as reporting verb. As reporting verb. And the second one is if the sentence starts with an reported speech like and reported speech with auxiliary form. Reported speech with auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb like, do, does, will, have, has, etc. That time we don't use that. That time we use if or when. That time we will use if or when. Here we will not use that. We will not use that. That means in assertive sentence, in my last class I already informed that if in a sentence we have to put from direct to indirect, that time we use that. But in interrogative sentence, though it is interrogative sentence, but in direct from indirect, here that sentence will transform into assertive sentence. And here, instead of that, we will use if or when. Let's go with an example. I'm writing the example in Ahmed. Interrogative sentence, and this one is for past form, and if the sentence started with any auxiliary verb, will you go to school? Then the answer will be indirect. Indirect, the answer will be, I already informed that say the reporting verb will transform into ask in So here the sentence in past tense, so I will write Pramod asked to his sister I informed earlier that we will not use here that. Instead of changes the sentence from direct to indirect, that time the sentence becomes assertive sentence. Whatever in the direct sentences, whether it be in imperative sentence, objective sentence or exclamative sentence, the sentence transforms into assertive sentence. So we will go to next example. Like, he said to me, are you reading? Are you reading my book? That means that as the sentence is in inverted comma, sentence is in direct form. And in indirect sentence, said will transform asked. He asked me, and here we will not use any that. Here we will use is and the subject here. That means, are you reading my book? That means here you means me. So is I. Here sentence is in present continuous sentence. Here sentence is in present continuous sentence. If I was, as the removing verb is in past form, through this inverted comma we have to change it in past form. So the sentence is in present continuous. We will change it in past form. He asked me if I was reading. If I was reading, here my means he. So, if I was reading his book, again I changes the sentence from interrogative to assertive. Another example we will again I already informed that if in the sentence from direct, that means present tense, that will be in past form, and if the sentence is present perfect, in inverted comma we will change it to past form. Like Nazma said to me. Nazma said to me. Perfect. So the changes will be into past perfect. The answer will be his father as what he was doing. That means here WH form keeps as the perfect form of WH. So we will not change any WH form. Like another question is, another example, he said to me in inverted comma, where do you live? Where do you live? Here, this reporting verb is past form, but here do is the represent of present form. So where do you live? So here the question answer will be, he asked me, and there will be no changes of any where. So he asked me where. Happy question person, he asked me. That means me. Where I kept in present form. So where I live. Was here do means simple present form. Simple present represent participle. So the sentence will be transformed into a simple past form. So he asked me where I live. Another example is, we are trying to do another example. The teacher said to the boys, why are you making noise? Look, the sentence is in why are you making noise? That means present continuous tense. They are questioning. And the teacher said to the boys. That means the teacher asked the boys. Answer will be, the teacher asked the boys. Here, why always keeps as the format of narration. So why here will be why. But ask, say to the boys. Here, boys plural form. So why they, and the sentence was in direct sentence. The sentence was in present continuous. We will transform it in past continuous. Why they were making noise. In every sentences of this narration changes from direct to indirect, we'll keep the sentence as assertive form. So these two formats are available, or these two types of narration of interrogative sentence are available. After that, I will change this in imperative sentences. Today we will change imperative sentence command, as we advise. So in imperative sentence, we do request, command, advise. So if in imperative sentence, if any sentences format like please, অনুরোধ, এই request বসবে, order বসতে পারে। যেই জায়গায় আমরা said বা asked বসাই, সেই রিপোর্টিং ভার্বগুলোর পরিবর্তে কি কি বসতে পারে? রিকোয়েস্ট, অর্ডার, অ্যাডভাইস, as, reporting, রিপোর্টিং ভার্বটার পরিবর্তে আমরা এই রিকোয়েস্ট, অর্ডার, অ্যাডভাইস এই জিনিসগুলো ইউজ করতে পারি। লাইক হিয়ার he said to me, please give me a glass of water. Here, please, that means request. Please give me a glass of water. Please give me a pen. Please buy me a shirt for me. Please open the door. Please open the window. Like this one is one kind of request. So he said to me, please give me a glass of water. This sentence represents as request. So here say transforms into he requested me. He requested me. Here one changes is like we always use before verb. That means here give verb. That time we use here to. In interrogative sentence we use if, whether, WH form. In assertive sentence we use that. But here before the verb we have to always use to. He requests me to give a glass of what? That means he requested me to give a glass of water. So in interrogative sentence, assertive form, we have to change this inverted comma into that. In interrogative sentence, we used if or whether, but in imperative sentence, we use before verb to. That means to দিয়ে ভার্বটার সাথে যুক্ত করে আমরা সেন্টেন্সটা চেঞ্জ করতে হবে। Always speak the truth. Here the teacher said to the students, that means teacher advised or ordered. Here advised, cause always speak the truth. So here answer will be the teacher advised the students. Here speak is the verb. So student, to speak the truth always. To speak the truth always. To speak the truth always. I hope till then you try to understand this class. In our next class we will do more on imperative sentence. We will practice more in imperative sentence and whether the imperative sentence how we can change again with like command, and request, advice, and আশা করি সবাই ভালো আছো, ভালো থাকবে। আর সামনে অবশ্যই অনেক বেশি প্র্যাকটিস করতে হবে এই জিনিসগুলো, বাসায় প্র্যাকটিস করবে। থ্যাংক ইউ। আমার তো গার্জিয়ান